Hello and welcome to my video. I wanted to do a video which visualizes the chain rule for differentiating composite functions. You can see the chain rule here is dy dx equals dy du times du dx. So that's dy dx is derivative of y with respect to x, dy du is the derivative of y with respect to u, and du dx is the derivative of u with respect to x. So just to recap, if you're not sure what the chain rule is, I'll give you a quick example and then we'll get on with the interesting stuff. So here we have a function, say y equals sine of x squared. So we have an outer function sine x and an inner function x squared. So this is a composite of two functions really. Now let's assign u equal x squared. So then we have du dx equals 2x and y is equal to sine u because we've got assigned u to be x squared, so dy du is just because of u. And now the chain rule, I'll just repeat it here in braces, dy dx equals dy du multiplied by du dx. So dy dx is our dy du, which is cos u, times 2x. Now we will just replace our u with our x squared and that's the result. So that's the chain rule for those of you who may have forgotten what it is. So what I wanted to do was show something visually, something really simple that anyone can understand. Once you've seen this, it'll all be so obvious. We'll have three little wheels, little cogwheels, that are linked together. We'll call this cogwheel, the first cogwheel we'll call x, the middle cogwheel we'll call u, and the larger cogwheel at the bottom we'll call y. And we can assign a number of teeth, say 100 teeth to this one, 200 teeth to u, and 600 to y. Now what we want to find is dy dx. dy dx, which is the rate of change of y, the y cogwheel with the x cogwheel. Now I know it's immediately obvious from the diagram, but we can do this step by step. So the innermost part now, we have du of dx. du of dx is the rate of change of u with respect to x, and the rate of change dy du, rate of change of y with respect to u, is the rate of change of the u cogwheel, or the y cogwheel with respect to u. Okay, so we just recap what the chain rule is again. Just here we say dy dx equals dy du multiplied by du dx. Okay, so this equals, first off, dy du. dy du, well that's 600 teeth divided by 200 teeth. So that means that u will have to go around 3 times for 1 revolution of y. So that's the rate of change of this thing, y, with respect to x, or in terms of u. So that's what that is, and that's 3. And du dx is similarly, we have du dx, it's got 200 teeth and 100 teeth, which is 2. So the result is 6. And it's pretty obvious looking from the diagram that this cogwheel, x, will have to go around 6 times for every revolution of y. So that's the rate of change of y with respect to x. When you see it written like this, it is immediately obvious that is why the chain rule is what it is. No further proof required. So there you are, proof with no algebra. So I hope this has been of help to some people out there. Let me know in the comments if it has, and thank you very much for watching.